I'm done with history forever because I did really good on my AP tests. Um, so that's a good thing. I'm not taking my school doesn't require language credit, and even if they did, I had taken the test out I had taken the test for if I wanted to minor in Spanish, and so I'd gotten B1 level, which let me just say, B1 is really embarrassing for taking Spanish for 6 years, but I don't blame myself. I blame my school. I had two Spanish teachers for out of the 6 years who actually wanted to teach me Spanish. It was the first year at my schools. Why did I say school? I took Spanish for 6 years. My sixth grade Spanish teacher, she wanted to teach me Spanish, and then my 11th grade Spanish teacher, she wanted to teach me Spanish. There were 4 years in the middle there where I learned nothing. So, like, I learned Spanish that very first year. I remembered some of it. Most of it I didn't. COVID happened, all this jazz, and then in 11th grade, I had like a new Spanish teacher, and she's like, "We're gonna teach you all Spanish," and then she realized none of us knew Spanish, which it's really disheartening, but also like what I don't know. I didn't pick up anything. It was great. I know some. I did Duolingo for a bit, and now I don't like Duolingo anymore because AI. But all that oh my gosh, I have so much I need to do. I was like, today was gonna be my like study day, and then when I like got back from Target this morning, I was so sleepy. I slept till 9 a.m. It was actually like 9:20. Went to breakfast at 10. Uh, Target at 11, which took like an hour and a half, even though we only shopped for like 20 minutes. Takes a while to get there and stuff. Um, by the time we got back, it was like 1, right? And then I was sleepy. And then I woke up and it's like 5 p.m. And that's embarrassing. I understand that. I fully understand that. I also didn't eat dinner today or lunch, but I had coffee. That's what I was gonna do tonight. There's like kitchen appliances that my roommate and I have that we have not set up, and I think we're like waiting for the other to do it. But like she set up the vacuum the other day, so I'm gonna set up like all the I'm gonna set up the microwave and the coffee maker and the water boil thing we have. Yeah. I did some time in jail. I smell like sauerkraut. Whoa! I'm gonna shed my house coat. Whoa, Miss Thing, you work it out. Let your freak flag raise. Let your freak. I need my red shulker book. Never take it down, never take it down. Raise it way up high. Let your freak flag. I gotta join clubs. I don't know what clubs to join. I've already joined like two, but like I want to join a third one. But I haven't figured out what third one. Decisions. Adulting is hard, bro. There's so many decisions. I want to join so many things. Like I don't know. My mom said I could join any club I wanted as long as it's not the cosplay club. And you know, I think she's kind of real for that. Like my mom doesn't care like my brothers and I like who we like, what we identify, all that jazz. Her one thing is we cannot be a furry. And I've told this to my friends and they're like, furries get a bad rap. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Anyways, yeah. So I can be anything I want to be as long as it's not a furry. And my mom loves me. And I love my mom. And I miss my mom. Mom, if you're watching this, because I know you see my YouTube channel, I miss you. I miss you. Come down. Hop on a plane. Drive the car. Do whatever you want to do. Just get here. Come hang out with me. I'll let you know next time my roommate's not available and you can sleep in the room. That's a joke. 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 That's um but my mom will know that we're making but mom, if you're seeing this, you know I'm making fun of the people that do that. Because I know somebody who does that. I know somebody who did like had their mom sleep in their roommate's bed the other weekend because, like, not friends with this person, by the way, just because their roommate wasn't using it. And I'm like, that's not okay. Anyways, love you, mom. And if you're seeing this, come pick, send me $20 so I can go to Target again. I can get me some coffee. I can get me some, I don't know. I spent a lot on Target and it was like all essentials too. And it's like, I bought pretzels and then a bunch of essentials and I felt heartbroken. The childhood whimsy is gone. I have to be an adult, bro. It's like I'm buying vitamins and dental floss from Target. And then because I want pretzels and I like pretzels, pretzels are my favorite snack as long as they're sticks. I bought pretzels too. And pretzels were my childhood whimsy. Like pretzels were my whimsy of the day. This sucks. And it's like I thought like back when I was like a young child, I was so excited to be like, "Oh my god, I'm need to yawn again." Back when I was a young child, I was so excited to be like an adult in college because it's like I'm gonna eat candy every day. No, I can't eat candy every day. My stomach doesn't let me do that. My body doesn't let me do that. I'll feel like crap. I won't be able to like walk. I'll be like, I gotta eat my veggies. Also, candy doesn't even sound appealing anymore. Being an adult, chocolate does. We live, laugh, love chocolate. But like, I used to like Nerds gummy clusters, and now I can't. Now the sight of them makes me sick. Adulting sucks, bro. And I've been told I'm like old because no, you're not supposed to feel that way when you're not even like when you're not even 19, bro. Not even 19. It's like you're not supposed to feel like sick like that when you're like not even like a real big kid. And by real big kid, I mean frontal lobe developed, brain actually pumping and working. But alas, here we are. I don't know. No, college is great. There's frats and stuff. I avoid the areas with those. A lot of drunk people. A lot of drunk people. What else is there? There's fire alarms. Fire alarms. And then you get dining dollars with your meals, like with your like meal plan, and you have to like ration those, right? And consequences of our actions is let's see, let me go to my dining. I didn't use any dining dollars this week, and that's a win for me. Okay, I didn't use any. Dude, everyone should be so proud of me, bro. And it's because like my friends forced me to like go get smoothies with them. Uh one day and that was like a $10 smoothie and I'm freaking out like it's $10. They're scamming us poor college students. But it could use dining dollars, so I used 10 of my dining. I have it in a way that I can use 50 dining dollars per month, right? And August counted as one of the months, even though August was only like half a month, not even really. It was like 10 days, right? Um, I loaded my account with 250 dining dollars for what plan I have. I have 190 left. Guys, it's over for me. It's over for me. I have 40 left for the rest of September. And I know it's like I know that doesn't sound bad, but that's because I like didn't use them this week, right? Adulting sucks, bro. The childhood whimsy is gone. And it's also just a lie me saying that. It's like I walked around campus today, I frolicked. Um if I go to the dining hall before 9:30 a.m., there'll still be like some good breakfast foods left, but that requires getting up and being ready to be able to go to the dining hall before 9:30 a.m. And like I try to like work out in the morning, but sometimes like that 6:30 alarm rings and I don't have class until noon, and it's like I could get out of bed and go to the gym right now, or I could not. And it's like I'm having like an adult moment where I contemplate the pros and cons of getting up and going to the gym or just going back to sleep and loving myself. Do I love myself now or do I love myself in the future? The childhood whimsy. But no, actually, college is really fun. I'm actually really enjoying. I have a lot of friends who are like hating college, and I'm loving college because like I told myself I'm not allowed to like feel love or like date for first semester. Um, so with that rule in mind, and I'm like sticking to that rule. Like I don't have any crushes right now, and I don't remember the last time I didn't. I think I had crushes on people like all the way back to fifth grade. So it's been a long time since I feel free, you know, living my best life for real. And I'm making friends. I'm going to so many events. Um, I'm attending lectures. I'm a lot of the lectures I'm just relearning stuff I knew in high school, so it's been kind of boring for that on that part so far. Um, I have a lab assignment that I have due on Thursday. It's like all that jazz. But then I'm not college is fun. I'm enjoying it. I have a lot of friends who are like in relationships or want to just like party, party, party. So they're not having a good time in college. Whereas like I'm making friends, I'm living my best life. I'm joining clubs, I'm doing activities. I'm saying yes to a lot of stuff. And the only thing I've said no to so far is when my friends asked me today if I wanted to go to like that club event that I can't join said club with them. And I was like, no, I'm good. All I'm saying is it would have been very awkward, and I can't like really tell you how, like, explain how awkward it would be without like you knowing what club it was. But yeah. Anyways, that's all, folks. I think, dude, I've been I might, yeah, I might have to cut this into like two different parts. So, so with that being said, hey guys, thanks for watching the whole video. And I have cut this into two parts. This will be my ending for part two of the video. Um, wish me luck in my future endeavors. I am going to try and record as much as possible. Um, I think my roommate's gonna go home most weekends, so or else I'll just try and like fit recording sessions in my room. If anything, I might just not be able to sync gameplay up to recording like I'm doing right now. Um, and I'll just record and play games separately and I'll mix them together, all that jazz. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get as many videos out as possible. I think that this video, I just needed like one to get a catalyst going for the future. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. Do it for me. Do it for my dogs, do it for friendship, and do it so I can continue to yap about the things that have happened. Because there are a couple things I still haven't talked about that I want to talk about. So some more videos have to be coming because I have more things to say. And with that being said, that's all, folks. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave that notification, hit that notification button, all that jazz. Do whatever. It's your life. Live your life, and goodbye.